it's Anita, photo and graphic artist, and I'm so happy to sort of sit down finally and talk about my journey a bit and what I've actually learnt over the last 2 years. So I'm very much alone in this, and it's mostly been a positive thing because I made the decision, I knew what it was going to be like, but there are times when I really miss having a team, that camaraderie when you're at work. So, and also with that, you're changing as a person. I found that I've developed so much and I have outgrown people, but I think that is part of it. I think that does happen in life. We do tend to drift apart now and then. On a positive, I've welcomed new people. I have joined my local chamber of commerce. I've been going to different types of events, meeting people, and overall talking about what I do, and that's helped my confidence. And it's nice to sort of get to know people differently. It feels more sort of real when you're talking about yourself, you're learning about each other, and it's like a constant thing. It's like you're on a good run when you get into that routine of talking about yourself, and it just helps overall with your social skills. And taking uncomfortable action, like going to networking events, which I've never really liked, but now I can tolerate them and know how to sort of pace things, and I focus on having one good conversation versus speaking to lots of people and handing out my business card or receiving business cards. But I'm quite proud about how far I've come. Another big thing is personal development. I'm such a different person now, even, okay, I could say 2 years, but meaning that when I did a project in Ealing Village, this photograph is featured in a project, that also was when I decided I want to photograph Ealing Village because I used to live there and I just love the Art Deco estate. And so in order to achieve that, I had to speak to the committee and photograph, have permission to photograph, and all these things. And it's like I used to do projects in the past, but now it's like I'm doing this all the time, meaning that it's a never-ending thing, but it's a positive thing because I am ultimately helping myself. This is something that I have wanted to do, and it's me. I don't know how else to sort of phrase it. So overall it helps when you have a mentor. I've had business mentors, I've had mentors that were more creative. Like before I went to Mexico to do the artist residency, I had some really good mentors that understood what it was like to be an artist, and that sort of pushed me forward. It helped in terms of getting a grant to support the fee that came with doing the residency. And now that I help creatives at university, I've been able to give advice that feels real, right? It's industry standard advice, it's lived experience. And yes, now it's 2026, and I'm thinking, what is the next step for me? So I think I'm focusing now on the type of people that I actually want to help with my creativity, narrowing things down, the target market, and trying to put things together so that I'm able to excel as an artist. And I can't wait to do more, to share what I do, and learn about YouTube as well. So bye bye.